And then my game capture works. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. So, yeah, I tried to start stream. OBS would not capture the game for the life of me. Didn't know what was going on. I tried rebooting OBS as administrator, and it didn't seem to work. And then I relaunched the emulator here and gave it an update, and now it appears to be working. So, okay. So, it is now, like, the tail end of June here. It's, like, the last few days. I just got back home, like, a couple days ago from a trip out of town to the family's lake cabin where I was at for a little while. And tomorrow I'm going back out there again. I'm going to be out there for about a week because there's a decent amount of things to do out there, including pulling the entire pier closer to the water after it has rained so insanely much that parts of the pier are just submerged now. And, yeah, that's going to be really quite fun, is figuring out how to even move these pier pieces when they're submerged. And, you know, I'd be kind of submerged moving them because it's deep water, and we'll figure it out. It's not like I'm going to be doing this on my own. It'll be something that many people around the village are going to be helping with. But, yeah, that'll be interesting. And this last weekend was a Canada Day parade out there, and I led the parade with my old truck. And actual Canada Day proper is this coming Wednesday. It's Monday right now, so day after tomorrow. And my dad and I were going to take our old trucks into the nearby town and see what kind of stuff is going on for Canada Day and hang out and, you know, just have a little bit of fun with our old trucks on the highway after both of us have kind of upgraded our vehicles a little bit and see how well they handle, and I'll just go on a bit of an adventure. So I'm going to be out of town for a little while, and I was kind of really desperate to wedge in a Xenosaga stream before then. Reason being, if I'm going to be out of town for the next week and I want something game-wise to work on the side, I want to have the option on the table to do either a little bit of grinding in this and or, like, mostly for skill points. It feels like level doesn't matter as much in this game, but grind for skill points and or just taking the time to, like, sit down, look through the skills, decide what seems good, and actually set up my other party members, because it seems like swapping them in the middle of battle might be semi-important. And if where I left off the game is right here, on, like, a title screen prompt, what do you like to save, because it was just a major cutscene and it's about to lead into another major cutscene, that doesn't really give me an opportunity to do that unless I, you know, duplicated the save and then went in and I guess skipped a bunch of cutscenes and played until I reached a dungeon and had the opportunity to farm skill points and stuff like that. I'd rather just do it once rather than having to do it twice just because I'd have to, like, reload a previous save and do it on camera then. I'd rather just do it once. Hope my explanation made sense. So, I was kind of desperate to wedge in a Xenosaga stream, and I'll adjust audio levels if need be because I've been adjusting them for other games recently. So, yeah. So I'm going to be out for a little while, and hopefully during that chance, we're kind of coming up on the final arc here. Hopefully I have the chance to get my final setup set up because I'm going to need them. But to do that, I need to play a little bit into the game to get ready for that. Hence, this stream. Story so far. In the deepest part of Labyrinthos, Shion found Udu, along with Cecily and Kath. We found Udu? What's Udu, then? Like, I feel like there's so many terms in this game that I don't understand. Like, I've heard Udu, like, thrown around all over the place, and Udu's, like, some sort of weird collective consciousness thing. What do you mean we found Udu? I don't remember that. I'm gonna look up some sort of explanation video on YouTube after the fact to explain the plot to me, because just playing these games, I don't get it, man. Who had been integrated into the system and attached to the Zohar. Shion was shocked at the gruesome sight. The patriarch of the immigrant fleet appeared and activated Udu. With this, the Zohar began to resonate. I'm suddenly getting so warm. What the hell? Giving life to the Proto-Omega. Her heart breaking, Shion ordered Cosmos to destroy the system, taking Cecily and Kath along with it. However, they were unable to stop Proto-Omega, which destroyed Old Miltia and gave rise to the Omega system. Okay, let's see it. Probably. Come on.
I see. So Proto-Omega has awakened. With this, our plan can now proceed to the next level. The commander will surely be pleased as well.
What's going on? Are you all right? Hey! You...
I've taken control of the Parliament. A reinforcement fleet is already on its way. I won't allow you to continue.
You... But you died 14 years ago!
Give your commander a message from me. I'm not going to die. Not now. Not ever.
Reinforcements? Damn Federation. Do they really want to destroy us that badly? It matters not. I'll show them the errors of their ways. Margulis, take the fleet and eliminate them. What is it? Margulis, did you not hear me?
I think perhaps it would be better if you went yourself, Holiness.
What? You lost your senses, Margulis. I am your master. Now do as I say.
You appear to misunderstand the situation. We Inquisitors serve but one master. Surely your Holiness is aware of that. Everything has transpired exactly as we have planned. All that's left now is for you to die a martyr, Holiness.
Damn you! You can't mean Heinlein!
I bid you farewell, Holiness.
So this is where you went.
Leave me alone.
Everyone's already transferred to the Durandal. You should hurry up and...
I said leave me alone! It's just like it was 14 years ago. It was exactly the same. She was killed right in front of me. I was all alone. I couldn't do anything myself, so I just ran. And again, I still couldn't do anything.
Shion.
Why? Why did it have to be me? I never wanted to feel like that again.
Shion. Did you not understand what Fabronia wanted? I think there was another whom she loved just as much as her sisters.
Another? Who?
Another sister, bound by the chains of her past. I think she probably wanted to save that sister just as much as her real sisters.
Another sister?
Don't you see? That's why she chose you and gave you that painful role.
Feb wanted... for me...
Shion. It's up to you now whether you choose to withdraw from this painful world or learn to accept it. But I can say this much. No matter what you choose, you will not be alone. Or do you still not understand Fabronia's feelings?
Jin?
Now please, go. Now is not the time to let everyone down.
Jin, I'll go on ahead.
I really am hopeless. Fabronia, I am truly envious of you. You were able to do for Xion what I, her own brother, should have done. Now the question is, what can I possibly do for Xion? Or even still, what can I do about my own past?
I don't know, man.
Little Master, a private transmission has arrived for you on a general channel.
What's up?
It's compressed in an encoded format. Shall I open it?
Yeah, put it on. You...
It's been a long time, my dear son.
Junior's father?
Dr. Dmitri Yuriev?
I heard about what happened 14 years ago. Sounds like Albedo made contact with Udo and managed to cause a space-time anomaly alteration. That is most regrettable.
Bastard! You knew if we confronted Udo, it might have destroyed Milsha. How could you do that?
Oh, please. I don't recall raising you URTVs to be idiots. If we could save the star cluster at the cost of a single planet, I'd say that's a small price to pay.
Acceptable losses. I hate that term.
Now that we are faced with Udo's potential reawakening, we must eradicate any and all uncertainties. We've determined that there will be an attempt to recontact Udo. You must move immediately to eliminate the target, Rubido.
Recontact? You mean Albedo?
Yes, he was infected and he has fallen.
I'll atone for my past mistakes, but I will not do it by killing Albedo. Instead, I'll make him stop this insanity.
As you wish. I look forward to your results, Rubido.
Shelley, where did that transmission come from?
I am sorry. The route was scrambled. It's impossible to trace.
That old bastard!
Junior, don't trust my words.
So Dimitri's keeping himself alive in that body there? Junior's bro? Oh, that looks like a nice sight over there, doesn't it? Arasat Pro Omega, you must disconnect the Zohar at center. Okay, I guess I'll end up doing that. Don't you fret, nothing else is good and ready, though Captain Matthews was behind in a bit. Go down? Sure. In case you want to know what I'm 3D printing. Because June is almost over and July's about to start, I gotta start thinking about Fragapalooza and get on top of, like, Fragapalooza stuff. So, I gotta start thinking about trophies for my multi-kart racing tournament and the multi-fighting game tournament. So, I was thinking that for the multi-kart racing tournament, I would have 4 trophies, so it's like you make it a top 4 and you take a trophy home for like this event here. So I figured, why do like such rapid color changes doing 4 little nameplates individually when I can do them all together? Kart racing tourney. And this is just like the colors that were set up from like Fragapalooza last year, I believe. I modified the text to say Kart Racing Tourney and Fragapalooza 30th since it's the 30th anniversary. I wasn't entirely sure that I was going to do gold because I was thinking I was probably going to do gold for like the base of these trophies. It's the same Mario Kart trophy with the wreath that I've printed before. And what I ended up going with was I went for this like semi-transparent black that's called Luminous Star filament that's supposed to glow green in the dark, but I don't think it does. I think I got a failed batch here. But it's like semi-transparent, and I found that out when I failed a print before when this was overlaid onto a yellow, and I thought that it was going to look cool and kind of black and stuff like that. No, because it's semi-transparent, it just turned out as like a dark yellow when this film was put on top. So by having the semi-transparent black put on top of what will be like the gold at the back, it'll end up being like a darker gold, and then these colors will pop a little bit more. That's kind of my thought process. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Maybe this will all be a waste and I'll be throwing out all 4. This would definitely be a downside to doing 4 at once, is what if I decide I don't want any of the 4? But it sounded cool in my head, so I don't know. As many things bad happen in a row, you start to expect even more of them. Yeah, so we'll see. I guess we'll go to the dock area. Grand Loop Line Bridge. Is that how Durandal is spelled? Durandal? Du-Randal? It looked like it said D-U-Y. D-Y-U. It had freaking DUI on the mind for some reason. Hopefully that's not something we get in the Xenosaga world. There's no Durandal text there. Yeah, D-Y-U, it looked like it kind of said. Alright, I guess I'll hop back onto the Elsa here and we'll trek off to the final dungeon, question marks? Maybe? Oh, music was changing, so I thought that we were getting a cutscene for a second there, but not quite yet. So I probably have to come chat over here, wherever the hitbox for that is. It's somewhere. Here we go. Yo, heading out. Sure, I guess. Where you want to go? Oh, you can go back to Second Miltia. That's nice. Mega System, I guess. Okay. Tony, hit it. Oh, that's... that was it for the cutscene, I guess. Okay, want to go somewhere? So, the Foundation. Okay, I was about to say, the Durandal's gotta be an option. That would just be the Foundation, then. I take it, Durandal and Extended, the thing that it docks into. Don't worry about this ship. If anything happens, I'll make sure you get out alive. All up to you now. We'll cheer you on from up here. What does everyone have to say? Alright, I won't say anymore. Leave the rest of me and go out there and fight. Totally will. Done all I can do. Rest is up to you. Go get him. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go enter the final dungeon. If it'll let me. Thanks, game. Exit? Why can't I exit? The cursed sealed weapon. The only way to destroy that thing is to get inside it. The Moscow Mule is telling me this. Obviously, leaving the ship under these circumstances would be reckless. Something about a cursed sealed weapon, probably like some sort of completion bonus thing. How do I leave again? Hangar unlocked? Wait, do I go that way because then you exit with the ES's launch? Yeah. Launching ES. Yeah, so it's that, right? Now we get cutscene.